Hey there, welcome to the Junk Drawer. My name is Enzo, and today we're taking a look at Rob from the Maxie line.
Maxie and friends sold separately. Perfect prom Maxie sold separately with a scented necklace.
So just so you know, I'm recording this as the sun is going down, so you'll see this weird, this is what this is, in case you're wondering. It's coming through my curtains, so yeah. It's gonna go right through my face. But anyway, I'm gonna try to dodge it, you know? Anyway, I'm taking a look at Rob from the Maxie line. So I don't really know much about the Maxie dolls. I do know that they were a Hasbro product from around 88 to 90. So they weren't around for long. They're basically Hasbro's, it's Hasbro's answer to Barbie. I think there are a ton of Maxie dolls, and I think she has friends and all that fun stuff. But again, not too familiar. But I do know that she did have a boyfriend, and his name was Max. So I went onto eBay and I purchased him. So we're going to take a look at Rob. When I saw him, I just like the way he looks. He looks very 80s, so I thought it'd be fun to kind of add him to my collection. So let me get him out of this packaging and we'll take a closer look at the box. Okay, so I have him out of the package. Here is what he looks like. So he's just like blonde. His hair kind of reminds me of like Patrick Swayze a little bit in Roadhouse. It's kind of like, it's like big and like kind of mullety, so I kind of love that about him. Anyway, this is Rob. So he high style sweats and basic blues. So I'm not sure what that means. He does have posable legs, so that's good. And then the side of the box has some artwork, and then some more artwork of Maxie and Rob, and then a photo of Rob, and the back has a picture of them. Aren't they adorable? So yeah, so this is Maxie. I don't really plan on getting any Maxie dolls, but I don't know, we'll see. Never say never, right? But yeah, I think I'm going to, typically I will not take these kinds of dolls out of their box, but I'm curious. So I'm actually gonna take him out and carefully take him out and then carefully put him back in. So let me get him out of the box and we can take a closer look at Rob. So here's Rob out of the box. As you can tell, his hair is big and blonde and bold and beautiful. And yeah, so he's got a nice face. I don't really have anything to say bad about his face. Yeah, I just love that hair. I just love how big and bold it is. So he's wearing this white sweatshirt, I guess, with these stars on it. It's very plain. I kind of love the pop collar up top. It's very of the time. And then he's wearing these denim blue jeans, which are also very of the time. And then they Velcro on the front to take them off. And then no shoes. So his shoes are separate. So he came with these default boy doll shoes, which I feel like a lot of Kens also come with this type of shoe. It's very, very bland, very unpainted, very undetailed, very generic. And then as far as articulation goes, he can go side to side. He can actually go up and down a little bit. I mean, it's not a ton, the range of motion is not great, but it's a little bit. And then he can raise his arm. I feel like that's probably as high as he can go. And then he can go out, back, nothing at the waist. And then he can do this. And he has a bend and snap knee, which is like crazy for a boy. I don't think I've seen this on a boy. I don't think the Ken dolls have. Oh no, the Kens do. Okay, I have a Ken here. I'm gonna compare Rob with, but yeah, he's got a bend and snap knee, which is great. And I also noticed his like, I mean, this is kind of weird, but his toes are different than a Ken's toes because they're actually like defined a little bit better, which is kind of funny. His hands are also pretty defined. Like you can see like the fingernails. So that's pretty cool. Here is Ken and Rob side by side, so you can get a comparison. As you can see, Rob's head is ginormous compared to Ken, and I don't know if it's just the hair, but I feel like his actual head sculpt is bigger. Yeah, the chest is also different. This stuff is so interesting to me. So the Rob doll is a lot more defined in the chest. And then, I mean, this is an older Ken, so he's not wearing underwear, but Rob is wearing underwear, so it's kind of hard to compare those two. But they both have rubber legs, which is very difficult for putting pants on, just in case you've never done that before. Putting pants on rubber legs is so hard. Their hands, yeah, Rob's hands are a little bigger. And then his thighs look a little bigger. Not by much though. Like his calves are bigger. I think overall Rob is just like bigger. I also didn't realize that Kens also have defined toes and fingers. So yeah. Interesting thing about Rob is that he's got holes on the bottom of his feet. So I'm not sure if that's meant for something. I don't know if he like plugs into something, but I'm curious about if anyone knows what these holes are in the bottom of his feet, let me know. Also, I wonder if the Maxie dolls have holes in the bottoms of their feet for whatever reason. That'd be interesting to know. So I like Rob. I like I said, I like having different types of dolls in the collection, not just Barbie. So when I come across a different line that I've never heard of or that I just never picked up, I love to kind of explore. So I'm glad to have my first Maxie doll in my collection. I don't know if there are any other boy dolls in the Maxie line. I don't remember. But if there are, I might pick them up. So yeah, let me know what you think of the Rob doll from the Maxie line. So thank you as always for watching. I really do appreciate it. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. And I will catch you next time.